It flies so high that the pilot has to wear a full astronaut pressure suit. It flies so aggressively that if you go too fast, the wings rip off. If you go too slow, it falls out of the sky. This is the Lockheed U-2, known as the Dragon Lady. It was designed in the 1950s using slide rules and pencil, yet here we are in the 2020s. And this Cold War relic is still the US Air Force's premier spy plane. While satellites can be blinded and drones can be hacked, the U-2 remains untouchable. Let's find out why this 70-year-old design is still the master of the stratosphere. To understand the U-2, you have to look at its birth. It was built by the legendary Kelly Johnson at Lockheed's Skunk Works. The CIA needed a plane that could fly higher than Soviet missiles. Johnson's team built the prototype in just 8 months, a feat impossible by today's standards. They essentially built a glider and strapped a jet engine to it. The wingspan is massive, 103 feet, but the fuselage is razor thin. It was built for one thing: altitude. The U-2 cruises at over 70,000 feet. That is twice the height of commercial airliners. From the cockpit, the pilot can see the curvature of the Earth and the blackness of space. Flying it is hard, landing it is terrifying. The U-2 has bicycle landing gear, just 2 wheels in the center of the fuselage. It's like landing a pogo stick on a balance beam. The pilot has zero visibility of the ground due to the long nose and space helmet. This is why the U-2 is the only plane in the US Air Force that requires a chase car. High-performance cars, like the Dodge Charger or Tesla Model S, speed down the runway at 100 miles per hour right behind the plane. Another U-2 pilot drives the car, radioing instructions to the pilot in the air. 2 feet, 1 foot, stall it now. It is a high-stakes dance that hasn't changed in 60 years. You asked about weapons? The U-2 carries no guns, no missiles, and no bombs. Its weapon is intelligence. The modern U-2S is not an antique. It recently received the Avionics Tech Refresh, ATR, giving it a modern digital glass cockpit. It carries the Sire's 2C sensor, a camera so powerful it can read a license plate from 13 miles up through fog or darkness. It also acts as a Wi-Fi router in the sky, connecting F-35s and ground troops who can't talk to each other. Remember the Chinese spy balloon in 2023? It wasn't a satellite that got the best look. It was a U-2 Dragon Lady flying right above it. The Air Force has tried to kill the U-2 program multiple times, trying to replace it with the Global Hawk drone, but they keep failing. Why? Because nothing beats a human eye at 70,000 feet. The Dragon Lady is difficult, dangerous, and demanding. But as long as America needs to see what its enemies are hiding, the U-2 will keep climbing. What do you think? Is it time to retire the U-2 or is it irreplaceable? Let me know in the comments.